Hi everyone, I hope you're well and keeping safe and healthy, especially during this time. It's been a while since I've done one of these musings, but something inspired me to do that today, and hence why I'm here speaking to you right now. And that is the issue of working from home. Working from home, especially at this time where we are facing uncertainty in light of the global pandemic and COVID-19, a lot of us have to work from home. So what does that mean? That means the infrastructure of the work environment is being extended into people's homes. How does that work? Well, I can tell you. The frustration for me is connectivity, issues with connectivity, as well as the different types of platforms you have to connect to. My goodness, I have so many meetings. I've just come fresh off a webinar that we were trying to record, and of course, I couldn't connect. Each and every single organization I work with or people and that I have to communicate with have different types of platforms. They're either Zoom, Google Hangout, Slack, Teams, all these different things, Cisco, that we need to get a grip to. And then you have to make sure that you've got your laptop on as well as your phone as a backup in case something goes wrong. So oftentimes the laptop doesn't work, and then I've got to jump onto the phone to make sure that that's happening, especially if you're doing a conference or a webinar. It gets really frustrating, and more of these little platforms are mushrooming up. I kind of thought I had a hang of what's out there, but every time I connect, it seems that there's something new. And not to even mention the connectivity issue, right? So every time it becomes, Zoom sessions become like seances, as it were, where, people are there and your mouth is moving, but there's no voice coming out. And it's like Nirvana, if you can hear us, please make a noise so we know that you're there, as if we're trying to invoke the spirits from beyond or something like that. So it's just very frustrating in that sense. And of course, all the updates happening. So for example, I have a Mac that I use, and every 2 seconds they're updating the software. So any accessories that I have to be upgraded too. And how do we deal with this? What's the solution for this? Is it one platform to rule them all, like Lord of the Rings, one ring to rule them all? Or how are they going to be standardized? How can we make this easier, rather than me spending half of my time trying to navigate the different technologies and having issues with downloading things and uploading things? And what's the solution for this? What's the most practical way to move forward with this? I mean, we are facing a situation that everyone's calling the new norm, but I call it the new abnormal, and I don't foresee it changing anytime soon. And God knows, what the season finale of 2020 is going to hold for us. But going forwards, I think this is something that's going to continue for some time to come, working from home, extending the infrastructure of the work environment from the brick and mortar offices into people's homes, where there's lack of connectivity, issues and different platforms and what have you. Let's have a practical solution. How do we fix this? What do we do? I, for one, am getting pretty tired of trying to keep tabs on all these different things popping up. So what's the best way to go forward? What are your thoughts? Until next time, take care and stay safe.